Okay. And I need this. Okay. So that's kind of working. Whoa. My throat hurts. Okay, so I know what I want to do down here. I just need to do it. Or actually, don't technically know what I want to do down there, but I have an idea. Morning time. Beautiful. Um, let's see. We need to turn music on for sure. Audio. 35. Okay. Not even sure how to make these. Cobblestone. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got some other stuff while we were down there. I forgot. We need to empty our inventory out a little bit. This. We got a few good things, actually. We weren't even trying to mine and get stuff, and we still got some stuff, which is awesome. Got some hostile mob stuff. Put that back up there. Put that back up there. Bring this down. We got 3 diamonds. It's pretty awesome. I forgot that happened so early on. While we were standing down there, clearing that area out, I forgot we even got them. I don't even know how many diamonds we actually have. 13. Okay. Cool. Are those really the only ender pearls that I have? It seems unlikely. I guess I haven't really fought very many endermen, to be completely honest. Yeah. Might be. Gosh, unless they're in here. Yeah. Oh, we need so many supplies. But that's not what we're doing right now. Let's do this. How do we make... Where are they at? Barrels. Sticks and slabs. Okie doke. All our sticks. Let's put one back just so we remember this is where sticks belong. Now we need to see, what do we have the most of? 1, 2, 3, 4. We got some slabs right there automatically. 1, 2. Got some slabs there too. Gosh. What? I guess what's gonna look best with a barrel? Spruce? Probably, right? Spruce might be too matchy. Probably has to be spruce. Okay. So let's God, that's not going to be nearly enough. Oh, you idiot. Why would you do that? Don't do that. If your plan is to use spruce to fill in the ceiling, why would you use spruce? You dingus. Okay. Let's go see what it looks like. Honestly, I have no idea. Hello, kitty. Bob, what do you got for sale today, sir? Absolutely nothing. Good luck with that. There's a bunch of garbage. Okay, let's get down here and see what the plan looks like. I am fine with completely restarting on this room altogether, because in its current condition is really not that good. So, leave it one off. That should be fine. And then I'd rather it be here. No, see, that's not what I want. I don't want them ever to look like that. I want it to look... No. That's how I want it to look. That looks so much better. Okay. No. Yes. See? That looks good. I like that. Now, if that's how I want that to look, then we need to go through just like that. So it was 1, 2. Oh, these are not. Yeah, they are. So it would be this one. Oh, nice. We need all the iron we can get. Perfect. That's actually one of the things we have to collect. We actually have basically no iron. That was perfect. Okay. It would be this one. Right? Because it's just one off, yep. No. Yeah, see, you can access those. That's perfect. That looks pretty cool. And then we will go through and take these. Nope. Like that. Beautiful. Okay. So perfect. I hate that. You should go so much. That should be so much smoother. No. Perfect. See, I think that looks so much better. Now, these little lava things, we will have to do something about this. We will need to make some buckets. And see, I don't have enough to use one of those. We'll just put this in here. And then we'll put that right there. We'll make some buckets, scoop up this lava, get rid of this situation. I don't want those to fall in the lava. I guess they have to be one apart. I honestly have no idea. I guess that's the case because they certainly will not. Those never spawned anything. Oh, I forgot to do something. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see. So, we made our iron. Now we need to get these buckets. Oh gosh, we can only make 2? This is unfortunate. Guess we will have to wait on that one, but I don't know what to do because we need we we don't have any way to remove the lava that's up there. We need to be able to I need to get up there and get that lava out of there. This is unfortunate. We're gonna have to go make buckets. How many? One, probably like 3? Okay. 4, probably 4 because we have to empty the one. That's okay. This is fine. Go get ourselves some buckets. What do we have? It's beautiful. Starry night. Oh, the evening's almost over. And look, Bob looks like he's going to make it through the night. Well, almost. Bob, you lost your... That's fine. I'll take those leads. Be nice if Bob had some name tags. That would be cool. Oh, here, yeah. You can have somebody. Okay. Let's see. So we need at least 4 buckets, would be my thought here. I don't think I have any buckets, to be completely honest. Let's take these down there, because we'll probably end up needing that. We are going to need a bed down there. There's no reason for us not to have a bed down there, right? What else are we going to need down there? These probably look cool. Probably incorporate those somehow. That'd probably be fun. I only have 1 name tag. Okie dokie. Nope, this all looks like junk. I don't think I have any buckets. Wow, we have like no iron, and we're going to have to use iron on buckets. That's okay. What do we say? We needed at least 4. Oof. Sad. Sad. And let's take this. Oh, that's kind of silly. We have so much storage down there already. Okay. Let's see if we can extract the lava. Little kitty. Let's see if we can extract... Oh, man, I just don't know about this. Every time I come out here, I'm always like... Eh. Yes, sir. Alright, what colors do we need? It doesn't really matter. Promised I wasn't going to get sidetracked, and the very first thing I saw, I was like, ooh, I need to change that. Yeah, it was just every time I came out here, that cactus is so close right to my face. Hmm? You know what? I was wrong. I don't need these. And oh yeah, I remember. There's a spot every time I come running down this hill right here. I'm always like, oh, I need to jump down right there. Cannot add this. What about right here like this? Perfect. That should be a pretty good visual indicator not to go that way. Perfect. Okay. See, that wasn't too sidetracked. That wasn't too bad at all. With my pickaxe so low, I'm going to have to go spend some time in the XP farm, which is unfortunate. Alright. Let's see if... Yeah, I think this will look a lot better. This, I don't like. Hey, what's up, Hawk? How you doing? It's going pretty well, man. Things are going well. We are just kind of messing around down here in our mine, trying to get this area under control a little bit. So far I've thought that my mine area looked like crap. So I'm down here trying to get it under control so it doesn't look so junky. And I have no idea what I'm doing. I literally am making this up as I go along. I have this for my beams. I thought it looked kind of cool. But I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm not really liking that. I wish there was something else I could put there, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know. So I wanted storage for down here, right? And I wanted the ceiling to not just be this, and I wanted to do something different. So I thought I could just put storage in the ceiling, and then each one of these beams will just be full of one type of block that I collect. You know what I'm saying? So like this one will just be all cobblestone, and this one will be all deep slate, and this one will be all tuft. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot, like the things are a lot more than what I was kind of anticipating, but it's all good. We need to get up into the ceiling and get this lava out of the ceiling because we're going to move where these lava things were. Anyway, man, how are you doing? But of course, every time you think, oh, that's pretty nice, you say something like, yeah, that's good for a starter, and proceed to upgrade it and blow me out of the water. Oh, thanks, man. Taking a little break from Minecraft and YouTube? Nice. That's a good thing, right? I mean, that's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. If you're at a point where you feel like you need to take a break, do it. And I will take it as a compliment, but you are 100% correct. I typically go through and make something, and then I proceed to change it 50,000 times. I will continue to add more and more things. You know what I'm really guilty of? I'll show you. I'll show you what I'm really guilty of. Here, let's go up here and do this. I know it's dark. This. This is what I'm guilty of. I will do this. I will literally do this sometimes for 20 or 30 minutes. You ready? All craftable items. This. I will sit and just look at this for like 20 minutes at a time. Honest to God. I will look at all of these different blocks for so long because I try to think of like different blocks to put together that I wouldn't normally use, and like trying to think along the lines of like I'm trying really hard to think about like gradients. So like making a build, and rather than having it just be, you know, all one block all the way through, to start off with something and build up in color and texture along the way. You know what I mean? I know that's nothing unique. I know there are a lot of people that do that. But I literally, there are times where I can sit and just go through this forever. And I'll be like, wait a second, I don't know how to make that. And then I'll go through and I'll make it. And I'll be like, I bet you that would look good with that. And then I'll have to make it and put them side by side and sit there and look at it and be like, nah, I don't think so. I don't know, dude. That's my story, and I'm sticking with it. I stare at the crafting table. Yeah, see, there we go. That looks infinitely better, correct? Infinitely better. All right. So there would be no point in starting one right next to it. It has to be, I think, just one wide. So tell me on the YouTube, for the break, is it just something where you felt like you were doing it a lot? Like you were at a point where you're like, man, I just feel like I'm spending a lot of time doing this. And you were kind of like, I'm over this right now. Like, I don't want to do it. Or is it a thing where you're like, nah, I just need a break for a minute. I'm good. I like it, but I just need a break for a minute. Oh, you know what? I have all this lava in my inventory, and I'm the type of player that will put the lava down when I don't mean to. I guarantee you I will drop lava when that is not my plan. You know what I'm saying? There's some setup I still need to do in order to do anything cool, and I didn't want to make a video that was just me gathering clay and copper for 4 hours. So I'm just taking a recording break till I can make an episode I'm happy with. That's important. That's actually really important. You know what I mean? You want to make sure that the thing that you're making is something that you're happy with and that you enjoy. So that's good. I mean, that's a good thing. I like to hear that. That means that you know, you're passionate about what you're doing, and you want it to look a certain way, and you want it to be a certain way. So that's a good thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just made a video, like my video that's coming out tomorrow, and when I first made it, I was like, "Oof, that's not uh, that's not that good." But then I watched it, and I was like, "You know what?" I was like, "Honest to God, I, I had fun making the video." You know what I mean? Like when I made the video, I was enjoying what I was doing. And just because the I stepped back and I looked at it and I was like, dude, that's not that exciting, or that's not that much fun, or maybe a viewer is not going to think that it's that exciting or whatever. And I'm like, I guarantee you there is no one watching my series that is like expecting me to do some sort of incredible build, or you know what I mean? It's like you watch, if you want to see something incredible, you watch someone who it's their job. You know what I mean? You watch a Hermitcraft player. You watch someone who this is their job. They've got 10 hours a day every day, and they're professionals. So the Guardian of Bay is crippling. Oh my goodness, expensive. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'll stop talking now. I was just thinking to myself after I made the video, I was like, man, I think I could do a better video than that. And then after I watched it, I was like, you know what? Screw it. I had a lot of fun making the video. I'm just playing Minecraft. I'm just trying to enjoy the game. Um, I'm not going to worry about it. You know what I'm saying, man? You think my builds are awesome? Well, thank you. I really appreciate it. I think to be honest, actually think I am a good builder. I think the biggest problem that I have in Minecraft is that I just don't have enough time. I can't dedicate as much time as I would like to make the things that I want to be able to make. I just don't have enough free time to do it. And so I think that the stuff that I'm making is pretty cool. It just takes me a long time to build it. Videos I least expect to hit up with the most views. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've made probably, to be honest with you, two of my favorite videos that I have made are two of the videos that have gotten the lowest amount of views. But you know how I am. I'm not one to care about views, to be completely honest with you. I think it's it's fun, you know what I'm saying? It's exciting to get views, but I'm not one to really be too concerned about it. It's just for fun, right? We're just having a good time playing some Minecraft. I have so many ideas that I want to make in this world, and I can't get to it because I just don't have enough time, man. I wish I had more free time. See, I like the way that looks. It's a wild experience for me with the current series because it's really the most anything I've made has taken off. My most recent video is now my most viewed video in 6 years of YouTube. Hawk, I'm going to tell you something, okay? I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to be really honest. The videos that you're making right now in your series are by far the best videos that I've ever seen you make. And I don't mean that in a bad way, not like the videos that you were making before were bad, because they were not. But the videos that you're currently making are really good. Like your editing style is really good. the way that you time up your music, your just the cuts in your videos. You show enough that you show that you're just a regular guy playing Minecraft, having fun, but you don't show too much that it's boring for someone to sit and watch because they're like, this is lame. Um, this is by far the best series that I've ever seen you do. These are the best videos I've ever seen you do. And you're doing a really good job. And you absolutely deserve the views. You should be getting that many views. That's the truth. That's the honest to God truth, man. And you can see it. I can see it with each one of your videos, to be honest with you. I can see a progression in each one of the videos. Like, you can see something that from the first video that is, better that you did in the 8th video, or vice versa, I'm trying to say. And I do think there's a market out there for just plain old Minecraft. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think there's a market out there for just plain old Minecraft. I think there are people who are interested in just a regular Let's Play series. Obviously, because people are watching the videos. I think a lot of the videos that are out that are like, and I know they're the most popular. Don't get me wrong, I know they're the most popular. But a lot of videos that are out that are like, I built one of every greenhouse for every plant, or I survived 6 million hours in hardcore with only a stick. I think people get to a point where it's like, I don't watch that. It's like, man, like somebody out there's got to be playing Minecraft. You know what I mean? Not like trying to come up with a stick or a gimmick. It means a lot more than you think. Oh, you're welcome, Hawk. It's the truth, man. It's much deserved on your part, dude. I do not want to accidentally use any of that. I will never find that again. I just looked at that and I'm like, dude, I will never see any of that crap again. I've been really enjoying watching your world expand. It's really come along in a way I find interesting to watch. Oh, thanks, man. That's kind of what I'm trying to say, though, is like it's more of organic. You know what I'm saying? It feels relatable and like real. It's like an organic situation. It's not somebody that's like, I built, you know, I built a spaceship in the nether that can fly and transport back. It's just like some of the stuff you're just like, oh my God, just, you didn't build 9 castles in one day, dude. You just didn't. I built 6 kingdoms in hardcore in 100 days. It's like, well, no, you probably didn't. But that's cool. So I think there's definitely a market there for like organic, real Minecraft. People just playing Minecraft. And as we all know, Minecraft is a game that takes a lot of time. Yeah, it gets into a fantastical scale, which is different to experience it feels like something you're a part of in a way. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. You see it happening. You know what I mean? And not only do you see it happening, but you feel like you're part of what's happening, you know? It's not like you're watching it and then all of a sudden you're like, huh, he's got full netherite armor. I don't remember, like, how did that happen? Like, I don't remember seeing him get full netherite armor. You know what I mean? And so sometimes, I get it. It feels a little bit slow. Um, but at the same time, it's like, man, that, I mean, that's Minecraft. Minecraft is slow. People who like Minecraft are the kind of people who are like okay with a game progressing slowly. That's the point of it. People want to walk around and name their dogs, you know? Or at least I do. Do we have any more trapdoors? Yeah, I know we haven't done anything super cool down here with this room, but really, I just didn't want it to be completely plain anymore, and I wanted to have storage. You know what I mean? I wanted to have some storage, and I thought that the barrels in the ceiling was a good idea, especially since it's like I won't ever have to label anything. I can just make one whole vein cobblestone, one whole vein deep slate, one whole vein tuft, or whatever. You know what I mean? That was kind of my thought process in it. And then check this out. So I had been going this way to get my diamonds, right? So if I come down here, down this way is my skeleton spawner, and then I kind of made this weird little observation deck because this place terrifies me because stuff falls all the time from up here, and I guess now my gear is strong enough I don't have to worry about it, but I've been going down this water right here and kind of patchworking my way down through there, all the way down there to get to diamond level, and that's where I've been doing my diamond mining. And I went through finally and made a proper setup to get down there. Now I know it's all rough and ugly right now, but we finally have a proper setup to get down to start strip mining for diamonds when we really need to. So you can see we're down here on Y53, and I went through and just made a little connection tunnel over to the tunnel that I've been working in. So that's kind of at the bottom of the water. And just for fun, look at this. We will run down this. This is the only tunnel that I have mined in for diamonds up to this point. This is my only diamond tunnel. But if you want to know what it looks like, here we go. We'll run down my diamond tunnel so far. And it's not going to be exciting, but this gives you an idea of what I do all in between episodes sometimes, try and get stuff. See, I left all this open. Whoa. Hold on. I'll be right back. goodness. That scared the crap out of me. So sorry. Someone upstairs was screaming like they were dying. And I thought that there was a serious injury happening. But there's not. My boys are on spring break, and we're not taking them anywhere. We're staying home for spring break. So they each got to pick out a new video game today, and we bought them a bunch of, well, my wife did. I was at work all day, but we got them some whole bunch of snacks, candy, cookies. She took them to this special cake place, so they got tons of cakes. What's up, Ollie? Ollie, what's up, man? Good evening. Thanks for stopping by, Ollie. I thought you might be out partying tonight, Ollie. It's a Friday night. You're a young man of a certain age. Probably likes to get out on the town. I've watched some of your vlogs. See you and your friends. I've seen you at some house parties. I'm not stalking. You posted it, so I watched it. All right, let's see how far this is, okay? So what are we at? We'll just say -70. Let's see how long this stupid tunnel is that I've dug so far. Ollie, I hope you're having a good evening, man. It's got to be, what, like midnight for you? Hope you're having a good Friday. Hopefully you're having an adult beverage. Maybe playing some Minecraft. Maybe playing some Call of Duty. I don't know. I'm not sure what you're up to, big guy. But I hope it's something fun. I hope you're out there kicking ass. Let's see what it says. It's been quite busy with my life and mates. Had some new jobs, and some are moving out. It's interesting times. Nice. That's a fun time for sure. Getting new jobs, moving out, figuring shit out in life. That's awesome. Where was it? I saw you go to a market that was pretty interesting. I don't remember where it was, though. It was like, I watched a vlog of yours. It was where you were at an outdoor market. I guess it would be considered a market. And yeah, it was pretty interesting. It was kind of a cool place. A lot of eclectic pieces were displayed. It had some cool architecture, a lot of like crazy signs and stuff. You went with one of your friends. It was a girl. Oh my God, what did we start at? -70? Look at this. Ollie, I was telling Hawk that this is the only diamond mine that I have ever mined in this world. This is the only diamond area that I've ever strip mined, is this tunnel right here. This is the only one I've ever done. And it was at -70 at that end. And this is what, 600? So that's almost 700. That's a 700 block tunnel. And that's it. This is the only place where I've collected my diamonds from. And I've been coming in and out this way, which is this completely random, have to go down a waterfall. It's treacherous. And this evening, I just finally dug down and connected it to my mine. So I'll show you what I'm working on real quick. We finally have a proper place to go strip mining for diamonds if we want to. But this is how I've been getting down there this whole time. This waterfall right here. So I go down this waterfall, and then it's like a patchwork of blocks that I have to jump on, and it's way down in there is where I go. That's how I've been getting down there. Ridiculous. Finally have a proper place. So I'm working on this mine. This is the area that I'm trying. This is what I'm trying to work on right now. This is what I'm coming up with so far. All right, I got to read. I've been at my career job for a year now. It's been awesome. I do video editing for a living. I kind of figured you did, Ollie. I figured you probably did something in that career with all the videos I've seen you make over the years. Must be Brighton, I believe. I don't remember what it was called. I have no clue how strip mining works in the cave updates. I've been assuming what I see on Google search results for diamond mining levels. I have been down at negative 53. Negative 53 has been my spot. I know. This looks crazy, doesn't it? This looks completely insane, doesn't it? It does. I know. Trust me. I know. But here's my thought process, okay? I need storage for my strip mines. Like, I'm going to run out so quick. This little thing right here is not, I haven't even really started strip mining. And it's already like, this is just from like clearing out these little places. It's already like full. So I wanted storage, and so I wanted a bunch of barrels, but I didn't want like a wall of barrels, so I decided to put this, barrels in the ceiling to look like beams. Um, and so I don't get confused. I just go through, and what my plan is just to put one item in each section. It's like this whole beam will be cobblestone, or this whole beam will be deep slate, this whole beam will be tuft, or whatever. And so that's the plan. That's the plan. Might have to try it. I've been looking into upgrading my PC. Those RTX shaders on Bedrock look so good. The barrel is pretty neat. Must have been expensive. It wasn't too bad. We got tons of wood, right? Hey, Ollie, I don't know. I think Hawk is still here. Tomahawk. I think you guys are friends and follow each other, right? Hawk has a series, the same, kind of started the same time as, we all did. And he uses shaders on his. I was noticing it in his last episode, and it looks so good. Oh my God. I was like, dude, that looks so good. But yeah, I mean, upgrade is always a good idea. You know that I actually have a nice, I'm such a noob. I have a really nice PC. Like, I have a good PC, and I don't use it. I don't know if you knew that or not. I have a really good PC, and I don't use it for anything, really. Okay. What is the plan now? Yeah, I think we could. I could for sure. But you know me, I don't I'm a console gamer, man. I love my console games. I'm a console gamer. I don't know why, I just am. It's just my preference. Now, wait a second. Is that going to be... Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, that'll be right. It's a shame the consoles must be powerful enough for RTX shaders, which they never went through by updating them Minecraft. By console, I mean the Series X and PlayStation 5. Yeah, and I play on a PlayStation 5. Obviously, I play on PlayStation 5. I've been lucky enough to have a PlayStation 5 for a long time. My wife bought me one for my birthday. Wow, I can't even. It wasn't last year, I don't think. I think it was the year before. I don't even know if that's possible. But she got me a PlayStation like literally um like 3 months after they came out. She got super lucky. Oh, there you go. You got yours at launch. There you go. Yeah, I got mine pretty close to launch then too. Um, hmm. What do we what do we want to do with this little area? How are we going to make this look different? I guess like that. This is literally the definition of making it up as we go along. There's no plan here, guys. We're just we're we're just making this up as we go along here. We're just playing Minecraft. Playing Resident Evil 4 so far, and it looks beautiful on the system. Really feels like next gen game. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what game that I've played that has really stood out to me. I don't know. I mean, Red Dead Redemption stands out to me, but I mean, that game is just. I don't even know if I don't think it was even made for next generation. It just looks amazing. You know what I'm saying? Like that game just is. I think that game just in general looks amazing. Hmm. I think that's. Man, I thought I turned music back on in this game, and I don't feel like I've heard any music. And that Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, which blows my mind how some of the mechanics work so seamlessly. Yeah, now that game I have played. I got that for Christmas for one of my boys, and he plays it a lot. And it that game actually looks incredible. Like that game is actually insane. That game is beautiful. And it's a fun game. That's a fun game. So I'm going to sound like an idiot, but you know what else is a fun game that I was really surprised by is the demo game. I don't even know if it's technically a demo, but the Astro game, like the game that teaches you how to do it. I actually really enjoyed that game, to be honest with you. I thought that little tutorial thing was actually pretty fun. I don't know if that's a super dweeb thing to say or not, but I really thought that was. I actually enjoyed that game. I'm sure that's a super nerd thing to say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh gosh, I don't know. I mean, I guess this is working. Is this I mean, we're getting some symmetry here. I mean, it's looking somewhat decent. It's not we're not doing anything groundbreaking here. We're just kind of making a mine. I just didn't want it to look like shit or crap. Ollie, you get so much done in your videos that there are times where I feel like I'm like, man, he gets so much done. There are like moments where it makes me almost feel like I'm unproductive. But then I have to remember, I'm like, it's okay. I'm not. It's not a competition. I'm not sitting here trying to get. I'm only going to get as much done as the game will allow me to get done. That's been an important part for me in my mental aspect for the series. Has been like, I'm just sitting here playing Minecraft. I can only get done as much as I have time for. And then I watch Ollie's series, and I'm like, well, shit. You should add more color variations of planks and terracotta that are similar. Oh yeah, we'll change it up. You know what I'm saying? This literally is just to get started. Like I have to I just had to get something down, I guess if that makes sense. I had to get something started. That's how I do almost all of my builds is I just have to start with like some sort of outline like this to where I can kind of see what's going on, and then from there I can go through and change it. You know what I mean? Like I would rather build something and then go through and make changes to it. Um, that's easier for me than to try and do it all at once as I go along. I can't go through and do it all at once. My brain doesn't work that way. I have to go through and build it first, and then as I walk past it 3 or 4 times, I'll be like, oh, it would look cool right here. We need to put this right here. You know what I mean? Probably because I spend far too much time on the weekends. I looked at all the footage from the new episode and next, and so far it was 7 hours worth. Then I take all that and cut it into 20 minutes. I leave out a lot of the dull stuff. It's good. It's very fast paced. You know what I'm saying? Like you definitely get your money's worth in your episodes for sure. And I was listening, obviously, to what you were saying about how you feel like you want it to be action packed, like you want cool stuff to happen all the time. Like you don't want to tune in and have people feel like there it's not something. Uh, I don't know what you said. It's not something cool that they would want to see. And so I definitely get your vibe of you're like trying to lay it down to where you got a lot going on. I'm liking this. I think with the right lighting, I think with the right lighting, um, and the right floor, this room is going to look really good. We got to get the right floor. It's the modern TikTok attention span I'm trying to cater to. It'll be a perfect way to grow the channel, I think. Yeah, for sure. And see, I was just telling Hawk just a minute ago that my approach is more along the lines of going slower in terms of my content. Because I just made like my video that comes out tomorrow. I was concerned after I went through and watched it. I was like, man, that's kind of slow. I was like, that I felt like it was kind of slow. Um, but then after I stepped back and thought about it, I was like, if people really want to watch somebody who is like progressing quickly or building like big fantasy cool things like really quickly, they have a lot of options. You know what I mean? Like I'm not going to be their first option for that. That's not a good market for me because that's just not how my brain works and that's not how I play Minecraft. And so I was like, I just need to be happy. And because when I made the video, I had fun making it. And so I was like, I just need to, have a good time playing the game and put out the footage that I have and not worry about it too much. I think there's probably a market out there for people Just like people who are like, they're not too concerned about me building too quickly or whatever. I'll build some cool stuff. It'll just take me a while to get there. You know what I mean? I'm capable of some cool builds. It just takes me a long time. And I'm okay with that. I like Minecraft, man. I enjoy playing the game, so it doesn't bother me if it takes me a while. I've got the patience for it. And I think there are probably people out there who are okay with that. I think your videos flow perfectly, defines your channel, and works really well, especially with the relaxing tone of your voice. I think it's so funny. I never really thought of it, but I get a lot of people who've said that to me, whether it be on Twitter or whatever. They say that my voice is relaxing and that my videos are good to have on in the background, like while they're working or doing something. And I think that's kind of funny. Plus, to be honest, I genuinely like Minecraft. Like, I genuinely enjoy playing the game. And I get excited for little stuff in the game that probably people are like, what's wrong with this dude? Like, like, he needs to relax. I can't help it. I just enjoy playing the game. Oh my God, Dallas is a god. Yeah, I'm digging this. Look, I think the floor is going to be crucial in terms of how it's going to get tied together. And then these back walls absolutely need to go. Like, these back walls don't need to be here like this. I think these need to be mining areas the same as this, right? And in the center, is where I need to put my workstation and my lava. Did he name a villager named after you, or was that? No, he named it after me. He named it after me. Yeah, I've been watching Dallas for a long time, and I support his channel as much as I possibly can. And he's been kind enough to recognize, that. He said in one of his videos one time, when he answered a comment question of mine, but I think it was a long time ago, like a few years ago even, that he was like, I know that Pathfinder has been watching my channel for a long time. I won a gift card in his channel in 2017, and he had to DM me on Twitter to give me the gift card that I won. And so I try not to abuse the fact that I have an open, DM to him. I think since 2017, I've only sent him 2 messages. So I think he probably recognizes my name that way. Plus, I've donated to his channel. I think you get a villager named after you if you donate a certain amount of money. I think that's, or if you donate at all, maybe. I don't know. So, yeah. Let's do this. Let's start off by getting a bunch of stuff out of my inventory here. I want to start moving some of these items. So this first one will be cobble. So we're just going to put all the cobble. We're going to start right now. We're going to put all the cobble in there. I think it's going to be smart if we do this. We're going to need this. That's crazy because I feel like I've spotted many mentions of you, and I have double take that each time, thinking, "Wait, that'd be Pathfinder." Yeah, that's me. That is me. Um, he's just a really, he's just a really good guy, to be honest with you. Um, okay, so we're gonna have one full of cobble, and then we're gonna have this middle one full of deep slate. This one. So I'm guessing this deep slate right here is deep slate that I mined with my silk pick, because otherwise it would have been cobbled deep slate, right? It's kind of weird. I feel like we should put that somewhere else. I don't know how much of that we'll ultimately have, so we'll just put it in here. He's one of the OGs who is humble and committed, even though enough to keep going. It's funny, I think I've made more videos than him since 2012, and yet he grew a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you go back and watch his first 50 videos of his series, right? Um, you can tell by listening to him talk that he had already had a decent amount of people that were watching his videos and following his series. Not that particular series, but following him as a content creator before that. You know what I'm saying? You can hear him talk about it because he has thousands of followers before he even got started on his current series. And I think it was just because he was uploading so much at a young age for Minecraft when Minecraft just came out, Right place, right time, right person. Yeah, exactly. Right stuff at the right time. Yep. Yep. And, if you listen to him talk, he will be the first one to tell you that his biggest break is when he joined the SMP with Jack Frost Minor. And Jack Frost Minor, still has over 1 million followers and hasn't made a YouTube video in 5 years. You know, I mean, that kid literally went viral so young, and then as soon as he got to college, he was like, "I'm done." He didn't want to do it anymore. So it's like, huh. But I think Dallas would say that that was one of the big breaks for him, was getting in that SMP. But I don't think, I mean, that's only a small part of it, right? I mean, it's like Dallas got to where he is now because of his personality, because of who he is, you know? Um, his just his content, his thought process, the way he can sit and talk during his videos, is the reason why he is who he is. I mean, sure, he got a break along the way, but I mean, you don't get to, because I love his videos. He's the only to be honest with you, he's the only person that I watch that would be considered a big YouTuber. To be completely honest with you, he's the only one that I watch. All of the content that I watch on YouTube is people who are not huge people. I guess if that makes sense. Oh my God, such good quality. He's such a good builder. He's so clever. Like this most recent episode that he made, he said it so perfectly when he started the episode. I don't know if you've watched his most recent episode, but the episode that he put out yesterday or today or whatever day it was, he started it off with the most perfect sentence ever. And he came out and he said, on other channels, you get people who are building. What did he say? He said, you get people who are building um, huge fantasies. They are building, fantasy houses. You get people who are building huge realms and castles and fairylands and stuff like that. He's like, on my series, you get sewers and trash piles. Because that's what he's working on right now. He's literally making sewers underground. And his newest episode is he made a wasteland, and he's putting trash out in the wasteland. He's making giant trash piles. And it's like, that's perfect. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's just real. That's somebody who's been playing Minecraft a long, long time. That's not somebody who's trying to make videos, to get a million views. He's not trying to make clickbait. He's not, like, I survived 10,000 days in hardcore and built the biggest castle made of diamonds, you know, in 2 days, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he's like, man, I made some sewers and some trash piles. And it's like, nobody else is doing that. You don't see anybody else making stuff like that because nobody else has had a series running that long. Nobody else is, I don't know. That's that's really playing Minecraft to me. That's what when I think of somebody actually playing Minecraft, that's what I think of. You know what I mean? We're gonna have to switch our pick. I don't know why my pick is so low, but it is. What do we got going on? That's not right, is it? Is what happened here? What am I looking at? I'm doing this wrong. No, it is. This would be correct. This is where this goes. Is that right? Yeah. Um, yeah, and obviously I take a lot of inspiration from his series in terms of my playing style. It's part of the reason I don't feel like I'm rushed to try to go through and make the most amazing kingdom that anyone's ever seen. Plus, nobody cares if I make a big giant kingdom. Somebody wants to watch somebody make a kingdom, they're going to go watch. Um, they're going to go watch a professional. They're not going to watch me. Like I hope in 10 episodes time my house will look more like a spider design. See, now I heard you saying that and I love that idea because I think that's a really unique idea. I think that's super cool. I like that. I definitely am excited to see where that goes because that's a unique idea. You know what I'm saying? Hmm. Is it really dark in this corner for some reason? Can we like put down like a torch or something? I mean, I don't know why it's feeling so dark over here. Okay. Like, I just wish I had more time to play, to be honest with you. I've got a bunch of ideas of things that I really want to do, and I just don't have time. But that's all right. I'm just going to move at my own pace. I'll get to it when I get to it. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. I can't do no more. Plus, who cares? I'm having so much fun playing Minecraft, man. Honest to God, I love it. I'm having so much fun. I don't care. It could take me 4 years to build the thing that I want. I've been trying to build a barn for like literally 2 weeks, and every time I sit down to play, I'm like, it's probably going to take me 4 hours to build the barn. And every time I sit down to play, I'm like, I have an hour and a half. And I was like, I hate starting something like that and then not being able to finish it. So it's like constantly trying to find something else. Work 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, so I pretty much get heavy lifting done on the weekends. But this weekend I'm having a bit of a break and catching up with friends. Nice. Yeah, I work full time. You know that. I have a full time job, and I also have children. And my children are heavily involved in athletics. And not only have I been coaching their athletic teams, but I take them to all of their athletics. I am their I always tell my kids I am not your butler. I'm not here to clean up after you, but I am your chauffeur because I will drive you to everything. And I'm fine with being their chauffeur. I enjoy spending the time with them. Yeah, think about that for a minute, Ollie. Think about having a full-time job and then having two kids that that you can't wait to spend time with. You know what I mean? So I won't get too personal, but I'm gonna tell you something real quick, all right? I'll tell you something real quick. And without being too personal about it, okay? Um, last weekend, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see what you say. Will admit how you fit this in really puts into perspective how much effort and energy you have for this series. Oh yeah, dude. This is like me trying to do this. Most of the time, it's me doing it when I should be sleeping. To be honest with you, I should be sleeping most of the time when I'm doing this. Um, but I was going to tell you, in all honesty, without getting too deep into it, but my kids are, well, I can't have that there. I can't get through there. My kids are so deep in athletics, and I'm so heavily involved with them that this past weekend was the first weekend since the month of July. So it would have been the very end of July. So think back to July. This is the first weekend since the last weekend of July, if that makes any sense, where we didn't have basketball. This was the first weekend since July where we didn't have basketball. That's, I'm not trying to get too personal, but that's nuts. That's like 9 months. That's like 9 months of every single weekend they have basketball. And when I mean they have basketball, I mean I have two boys, and one of them made a really good elite team, like a travel team. I live in the state of Indiana, And in the state of Indiana, basketball is huge, like ridiculously huge. Um, anyway, he made a travel team, and so on Saturdays he would play 2 games, and on Sundays he would play 2 to 3 games. So he was playing 4 to 5 games every Saturday and Sunday. He had practices on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for 90 minutes a night after school. And my youngest son made 2 basketball teams, and he had 1 game every Saturday and 1 game every Sunday. And he practiced twice a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I took someone to basketball. The minute I got home from work, we went to basketball for 90 minutes. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I took the other one to basketball for 90 minutes. And then on the weekends, I take them to all their games. And between the two of them, we would typically have 7 to 8 games a weekend in 2 days. That's with driving. That's a lot of driving. Okay. That's enough. That's probably more than anybody wants to know about me. But yes, so when I am like making this series and doing this, it usually is in the evenings when I should be sleeping, more than likely. But I love my family to death, and there isn't anything I wouldn't do for them. So I would not think twice about it. Sorry, I'll stop. That's enough. Life is practically different now than it was then. It's only 9 months. I know. Right? That's insane, and the fact that you've made the time to put into this is truly telling how committed you are. Yeah. Well, I mean, you know how I am, Ollie. I'm not doing this to. I don't really do it for views. You know what I mean? I'm not doing this to try and like build a YouTube channel per se or get views or whatever. I'm doing it because I enjoy Minecraft. This is something that I want to be doing, and this is something that I would be doing if I wasn't making videos. This is what I would be doing. I would be sitting and playing Minecraft. Because I like Minecraft. I think it's fun. I enjoy it. Okay. We're getting there, aren't we? I mean, this little area is starting to slowly, I don't do anything quickly, slowly starting to come together. My fear is that this way, I think I'm going to run into the ocean. I'm pretty sure I am. I don't think I'm deep enough to not get into the ocean. So I think we will be ocean bound this way, but that's fine. For the purposes of symmetry, we're going to go ahead and fire that one off. I think, and the way I play too, I love to record and document the journey. However, for me personally, I'd like to make my videos super rewatchable, as the older videos aren't very well paced. Wow. I mean, you're pretty young and you're getting a lot better. And obviously your job is in this industry, you know. This is your profession. This is your industry. And so you are only going to get better. And you have gotten better. You can see it. I was telling Hawk earlier, he was talking about his series, and I was telling him he's making the best videos that I've ever seen from him. You know, his quality, everything that he's doing is the best that I've seen from him. And I could say the same thing about you. You can see a huge difference, right? I mean, we can all see a big difference. we're not young, you're not younger anymore. You're putting the time and the thought into it. It's not just happening. You're not just making a video anymore. You're making entertainment. You're making something that is not just a video. I guess if that makes sense. When I made the series, when you first found my channel, I'd go back, and it was super fun at the time, but my skills have shot up since then. That could be doing so much better. I was 19 at the time, now 23. A lot can. Yeah. Oh, dude, you can tell a huge difference. You can tell a difference. I can tell a difference. You know what I'm saying? There's no doubt about it. It's like you can 100% see a difference. You're not just making a video anymore. You're not just making something to put it out there. What's up, hams? Baked hams, man. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Hope you are having a good Friday, my friend. Nice barrel idea. It's a lot, isn't it? Like when you're standing here looking at it, you're like, ooh, oof. But it's fine because I need the storage down here. You end up with so much from strip mining. I need a place to put it all. And so I think the floor will make a big difference. And once we put our workstation in the center, it will make a big difference. It won't be so, Shazam. But my plan is to just take each one of the beams and just dedicate it to one block. So like this one will be all cobblestone, and this one will be all deep slate, and this one will be all tuft, and then this one will be all the random andesite and whatever else we come up with. So I think it'll solve the storage issue. I think the floor is going to be key into breaking up all this kind of stripes, as well as the lighting that we put in here. And then our big workstation in the middle will make a big difference as well. So, but thank you. Hams, I hope you're having an awesome Friday, man. Hope things are going well for you. You're enjoying life. Dude, my boys are on spring break, and I can hear them upstairs. They are super jacked up on candy right now. And it sounds like people are having fun, man. I love to hear that. Those dudes are up there partying hard, man. Spring break. Ooh, iron. Thank God. This is what we need the most. Like when I actually get this area up and running and we can actually start using it as a strip mine, I desperately need iron. I do not have enough. Oh, that's awesome. Needed that bad. Boom. Okay. All right, we're getting there. We are getting there. Now, for the fun game of Pathfinder's going to stand and stare at the crafting table for 5 minutes because I have no plan on a floor. It needs to be a really light color. It needs to be something really, really light. And it cannot be wood. It has to be something like a smooth or chiseled sandstone, I'm guessing. Unless there is one of these blocks that is kind of cool from the top. Like, I bet you crafting tables would look pretty cool, but that would be too much of those stripes. We've already got a ton of those stripes from the barrels. I don't want to do all furnaces or anything like that because we're going to make a table with all of the items that we're going to need in it, like furnaces and stuff. I'm feeling sandstone, man. I want something that when I lay it down, it's a light color and it has a pattern to it, but it's not like you know, like andesite or diorite or something. Gosh, maybe I mean, those endstone bricks look pretty cool, but we can't get to the end. I think mud bricks would look really good, but I don't know about that move. That would take some time to go through because I have not found a swamp yet. So I have to use the technique where I take the bottle and fill it up over and over and over. Is there a difference on what the top of the sandstone looks like when you lay it down? And ooh, honeycomb blocks would be cool. Hay bales, huh? Well, maybe. I don't think I have enough hay bales, but it might look kind of cool. But I would be too afraid because we're gonna have lava down here, and I'm already nervous I'm gonna catch stuff on fire. I don't want to do wool. Ooh, we could do concrete. We could make but the concrete blends so smoothly together, it wouldn't give the tile kind of look that I want. I do think furnaces look super cool on the top. Oh, those would look kind of awesome, right? That little pattern all the way through. I don't know. Sandstone? Let's go see. Wait, do I have a bunch of crap? Yeah, I got a whole bunch of crap in my inventory that I don't particularly need. I think this is my junk drawer for right now. Yes. Okay. Ooh, we don't have one for stone. I didn't think about that. I guess we will end up with a lot of stone, won't we? We should probably have one of these rows of barrels just for stone. I guess we could just alternate them. I mean, it'd be fine if I know that this is all stone. Let's put this stuff in here. Inventory management, probably the coolest thing ever. This, we got to carry our milk. We're going to have to go down into our XP farm. All right, let's see. Let's go see if sandstone is a good idea. Ooh, you know what else? I don't like how low that is. This, I can't say that I'm a fan of that right there. That's gonna be a no for me. I don't know what else I could do there, but I don't like that at all. That's a no for me for sure. Yeah, I can't have it be that boxy. That's too much from my brain. For right now, we'll just put these up there, because at least then this will give it. Okay, that'll be better. That's not, there's no way that'll be the end result, but that'll be better. Yeah, that makes it way less headachy when I go down there. Okay, cool. Sandstone, huh? I don't know what else. I don't know what other color I could put down there. I guess we could put this, but I think my problem with the terracotta is that it's so flat looking. It has no real texture on the top of it. And so it's so smooth, it's difficult for it to be across the floor because it has no pattern. Hello, kitty. Oh, we need to put this in here for things to be smelted. Sandstone. Lots of sand. Okay, this was my question. Is there smooth sandstone and cut sandstone? Is there a difference on the top of it? No, they look exactly the same. God, that looks like... Is that what sand looks like on the top, too? No. Man, the sand actually, gosh, might look better, to be honest with you. Wow. Were we going to make the floor in our mine of sand? That seems kind of weird. No, don't put that up there. That's not correct. Did I just... Okay. I don't know. I mean, I think the sand looks better than the sandstone, for sure. I wonder what is going to look the best. Gosh, maybe just regular stone slabs might look good, but I don't know. Hey, what's up, Hawk? Welcome back, man. You haven't missed much. Missed me staring at the crafting table for a while, trying to figure out what I want my floor to be made out of. God, I think the mud brick slabs are... Honest to God, I think the mud brick is what I want. I don't have any mud brick. We're literally going to have to take... We're going to have to take a bottle. I mean, this is all I have right here, and I need a ton of it. We're literally going to have to take a bottle and go out and make dirt underwater, mud, and mine it. I don't know how else to do it. I guess we could take some down there. Here. Let's take some. I mean, I've got some right here. Let's take some down there and see what it looks like. Right? Hawk, you want to see something crazy? Look at this. Hiya! Yeah. We'll have to see that later, right? Yes. Do I have wheat here? Let's go upstairs and go to sleep. There's no need to be running around at nighttime. What's up, dude? Yeah, that'll be in my video tomorrow. I did do a little clickbait with the title. Make it sound exciting when it's actually not exciting at all, but that's okay. Let's make some mud bricks and take this down there and see if this is the floor that I want. Before I take the time to go through and collect a bunch of mud, let's actually go down here and see if it works. Are you guys coming in and out of this thing? Okay, you are. Good. Because I moved it up one. Nice. So I don't know if I can smoke them out in this one like you were talking about, Hawk, on Bedrock, because I don't think that they will. And I put down carpets, and I think I don't know how to explain it. I think it's bugged. From what I was reading on like Reddit, it's bugged. And so sometimes the carpet would be fine and they would let me shear or take the honeycomb. And then other times it was not fine and they got angry and they would attack me. Not really sure why. I think it has to do potentially, from what I was reading today, the distance of the campfire to the beehive. And I don't know. I think maybe the one that I'd put it on was too low, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It was like bugged, man. Do we not have? Here, this is it? This is the wheat that we have? That can't be correct. Okay. We have to have more wheat than that, don't we? Yeah, there we go. We got all those hay bales. Okay. You stay. Oh man, one of the things I wanted to do tonight, and I don't know if I'll have time, but you'll be like, oh my God, please don't do that path. One of the things I wanted to do tonight was harvest everything, like every single last thing on this farm. What's up, Blair? Like to go through and collect everything and replant it all to get like my first crop, to get the first crop in. Yeah, I think that's one of the things I potentially want to do. But we'll see. I have 2 mining rooms to decorate. I have a skeleton area to decorate, as well as I need to gather a ton of materials, and there's a couple places that I want to explore. So I don't know if I'll have time to get to that or not. Kitty? Let's see. This mud brick may be too much of the same color. You know what I mean? Like we may get down here and go to put it down and it may be too much of the same color. There's a chance I may not like it. And I'm really trying to avoid using wood on the floor because we're going to have lava down here. And I'm trying not to start a giant fire. But I guess we will see with the quickness. Oh! too matchy? Too matchy? Like too much of the same color? Like the floor needs to be a different color, doesn't it? Because it almost... I don't know. Like this color and this color are very similar. And I can't tell if it's a good thing or a bad thing that they're similar. We just fully committed to find out. I don't know. I think I like it. I think I like it. I thought it was going to be too matchy. I don't know. It's like these black lines like this, these vertical lines and these horizontal lines, and then the black lines on the floor. Oh my God, I don't know. That's pretty matchy. I mean, it's either that or it's just straight up stone brick slabs, which I don't think will look good. I don't think orange will look good. I don't want it to be diorite everywhere. That would just be awful looking. I mean, I think brick slabs would look pretty good. I don't want it to be black. I think the black would be too dark. Plus, I think we'll use that down in the lower where the mine is for diamonds. Can't make the whole floor out of copper. That'd be ridiculous. I thought it was going to be sandstone, but man, I don't know. Did I even bring the sandstone with me? I did not. Yeah, if I don't want to use wood, dripstone blocks would look cool, but there's no way I have enough of them. Yeah, it's either got to be the mud block or the... Gosh, what if it was a bunch of composters on their side? No, that would be way too much stripes and horizontals with the barrels. What is this thing? That's a crazy music disc. I think pistons would be perfect, but I'm not rich enough to make a floor out of pistons. But I think pistons would, honestly, I think that would be the block. If I could go through and make it out of something, I think that would be the block that would look the coolest. I don't think we're going to do looms. All right, I think this is it. I think this is our floor. Looks pretty matchy. Here, I gotta look at something real quick and see. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here. So, I guess if this is the plan, then we need to go through and collect some mud, don't we? All right. That's the one. So, now it is time for gathering. We will have to go through and collect mud. Which, the only way that I know how to collect mud is with, because I don't have a mangrove, is with a water bottle. So we need to go find a nice kind of flat area. Take our water bottle and make a bunch of mud. So I don't know if you guys run into this problem or not, but one of the things that I always kind of run into that is difficult for me is when I go to gather resources, I don't want to mess up the area that I live in, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to go through and destroy all of the area around me. And so I end up going on like these long trips to go out and destroy somewhere farther away from my house. You know what I mean? Because I don't want to destroy the area right next to my house. All right, let's go to sleep. Let's jump in the water. Go find somewhere and make some mud. Do I have a boat down here? I hope I have chest boat down here. I do not have chest boat. We need to go find chest boat. Anytime we're going to go out on an adventure, we need chest boat. Let's see if he's down here in front of the mine. Like, I know I could make mud right here, but I don't want to go out and make a bunch of mud right here. This is not chest boat either. Where is chest boat? There's chest boat. Oh, this is actually good because you know what? There's a thing out here, like an underwater portal right there, that I want to go explore. That I have not been to yet. I've gone past it a few times, but I've never been down to it yet. I'm guessing these things have chests, right? Just like the ones on Landwood. See if we can get down here and get some stuff without too much danger. I do not see the chest. Oh, there it is. Okay. I think we should try to get that crying obsidian, right? Let go. Let go of me. Ha ha. Let go of me. Where did that one gold piece go? I thought I broke one. Did I not? No, don't hurt the dolphin. Okay. We're good. Alright, we're good. So what did we get? We got a golden pickaxe, a couple golden axes, okay, some gold blocks, some fish, an extra chest, some crying obsidian. Man, can it, like, sink my boat? That'd be crazy. Okay. We need to find a good place to make some mud. I think I've been using this spot right over here, but I don't know if it's still a good spot to hang out and make mud. Yeah, you can see I've been using this. Oh, don't drink the water. Is that lava? Oh, there is lava right there, isn't there? Okay, let's not go that way. But we had like 33 stacks of mud, and that did almost half, or at least a third of the floor. So we need at least, what, 3 stacks of mud, more than likely. Actually really glad that I saw the video about this, because I did not realize that you could make mud this way until I saw that video, and I thought I was going to have to go through and find the swamp. Okay. Okay. Would we say we're going to need at least 3 stacks? My gosh, you have to get so close to the blocks. Sorry, can't have that. Like that block won't come to me. It's all the way down in that one gap hole, and it won't come up out of the one gap hole, huh? Okay. All right. All right. We are making quite the mess of this area. Maybe we should move on and find a different spot to destroy. We got 2 stacks there. It's pretty good. Well, this looks promising. A lot of dirt right through here. Yeah. Oh, can't do those, huh? That's good. We got clay here as well, which we need clay. It'd be good to collect some of that anyway. It's a weird effect. Can you not see me? Like, what's up with you? Okay. What are you doing, dude? Just come on up here. Okay. Nice. That might do it. Might not need to gather up anymore. My guess was we would need about 2 stacks, and I was like, ah, we'll just get 3. Let's see what happens. I think that should be good. All right, chest boat. Let's go home. Oh, we can't forget our bed. All right, that was successful. Not too, didn't take as long as I thought. I think having the right shovel makes a big difference. Just kind of cuts through it like butter. Makes it way easier. It's like when I was gathering materials a week ago, it felt like it was taking forever using iron tools. All right, this is a good thing. Finally went down there and looked at that thing. I've passed that thing like 5 times and I've never been down there. Is that a boat? Ooh, we can't get distracted. We gotta go home. Can't get distracted by what's in the water. We've got a plan. We got to stick with it. All right. So one of the things that I also want to do that's bugging me is my seawall here. I only went through and put the green mossy cobblestone along the top, and I need to put it through the entire thing. That's one of the things I need to go through and do. Oh, welcome back, Ollie. No need to apologize, man. Absolutely no need to apologize. You are perfectly fine. All we were doing was getting mud. That's it. What do we need? We need even more. Just gathered up some mud. That's all we've really done, to be honest with you. I thought for a while about what I wanted the floor to be made out of, and I ultimately decided I wanted the floor to be made out of mud. Because I didn't want it to be wood because I was afraid I'm going to have lava down there, and I didn't want lava catching wood on fire down there. Yes. We should make some bread with what we have left over. Put some bread up there. Always use bread at a later time. I need to grab more mud. I have a big old swampy biome. Oh man, see, that would be awesome. Because I currently have to take a water bottle and go out and stand in waist deep water and make mud with dirt. Would love to find a swampy biome. But for now, that's a no-go. See this? That's so bad. We need to go through and put the mossy cobblestone all the way through it. It's only on the top. We're not going to look over there. We're not going to get distracted. We'll look over this way. We'll look over here. We'll look in this direction. We're focused. In the beginning, then Dallas taught me you can just head over to the new swamps. Yeah, I haven't found a swamp yet, though. I haven't. Yeah, I know. Always learning new stuff. I have not ventured very far. I went in one direction so far, and that's basically been it. That's been the only time that I've really gone anywhere, and I haven't traveled much further outside of that. So there could be a swamp close to me. I just haven't gotten there yet. Oh my goodness, Ollie, I stood and looked forever at what sort of floor I wanted in here. I thought I was going to want sandstone, but it was just too plain. And then I was concerned that this would be too matchy, like matchy in color, because I feel like the mud bricks kind of match the color of the barrels quite a bit. But I couldn't really find anything else that I really liked. And so here we are. You could add some coarse dirt alongside some normal brick. Yes. We'll definitely go through and change it up. Like I was saying, I typically have to go through and complete a build before I can start to make variations to it. You know what I mean? For whatever reason, that's the way my brain works. I have to go through and see it, and then once I get it down and I walk around and like I'm doing stuff in it, then that's when I can start to go through and make changes to it. But again, we'll have different lighting in here, as well as we'll have like a workstation in the middle of the room, so that'll break it up and make it change. So I got to get everything laid down first, and then we can see. I love the sound. I should do that. I'm always, yeah. And it's not that I don't think necessarily you overcomplicate it. Maybe you do. I know for me personally that I will overcomplicate it. You know what I'm saying? And by that I mean I will go through and add more detail than needs to be on specific things. And then when I go in and I add like the workstation in the middle of the room, or I go through and I start to add the lighting, I find that I stood here and I spent tons of time trying to figure out which blocks looked best and how the variation looked best here. And then I just cover the whole thing up with a workstation anyway. And I'm like, well, I spent all that time trying to decide which one of these blocks which cracked brick looks best from this angle, and then in the end I didn't even use it because I ended up putting a workstation there. That's what happens to me. So I found it's best for me to put everything in place, and then once I get everything in place, then I can go through and decide kind of where I want things to be. Then you start digging it out after the effort and you make more. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That's exactly right. I feel like in the last update or whenever they did it, they made it so blocks you have to get so much closer to them. Like, look, there's one block in between me and this block. I feel like that thing used to be a magnet and just appear in my inventory in the past. Maybe. We don't have cherry wood. Um, we don't have, yeah, we don't have any of that stuff. We don't have cherry wood. We don't have camels. We don't have bundles. Yeah, we don't have any of that stuff. We don't have archaeology. Now, I'm sure in my settings, I could go in and set it up to where you use experimental features, but I just wait until it comes out. Once it comes out in the game, then that's when I use it. I haven't been doing experimental features. I love the sound. That sound cracks me up. Seriously, that is hilarious. That is so funny. I love that noise. Yeah, right. Exactly. And that's one of the reasons why I don't mess with it is because I'm just kind of like, oh. it's probably not worth it. That's one of the reasons why I like to see your next videos, is because I know you're going to use all that stuff. I think it's cool. Well, obviously I like to watch your series anyway, but I think it's cool how you showcase those things. The farm is looking awesome. You like the mud bricks? I think it looks good. I'm okay with it. Again, I think it's a little matchy, but it's not the worst thing that's ever happened. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely considering going to the end. I have far too many ender pearls. Ooh, dude, I'm putting off going to the end for a while. My concern is once I get my elytra, um, I don't know. The game just completely changes once you get your elytra, and I want to hold on to this particular version of the game for a while before I switch. You know what I mean? I like being bound by boats and horses and mine carts. I feel like once I get my elytra, I typically just kind of like quit, you know, doing anything else. I feel like I'm having a stroke. You're fine, Hawk. Hold on one second, guys. I'll be right back. That's true. What's it say? For me, I want to get everything so I can build faster. I got many ideas. I'm the same way. I've got so many ideas, and it's kind of like, man, I don't think, I don't know. I'm just gonna go slow. We're just gonna go slow with it. We want a table right here in the middle. The haste 2 beacon. Oh my god, the terraforming, right? I don't know if you saw me just now when I was on the ground digging, but I do think that's one of the cool things on Bedrock is if you get it, and I don't know if it's the same way on Java, but if you get your tool to where the block that you're about to get is just out of range and you like run at it, it mines it like instantly. Well, of course I run into dirt right there, but like it'll basically insta mine it. Not that that's as good as a beacon. Okay. We want. What do we want? Is that the center? I think 3 is probably enough. What do you guys think? I think 3 should be good. I don't think we need more than 3 for lava. I don't know how often I'm actually, you know what I'm saying? Bedrock has so many features I actually wish would come to Java that you just mentioned. Walking in front of place blocks at a height. Armor stands to hold weapons and pose. Gestures. You guys don't have gestures on your armor stands? Is that real? That sounds crazy. I guess I didn't realize that. Huh. I had no idea. Like how you can constantly see your coordinates without hitting F3. Yeah, I do like, and I don't know if it's something, because I've thought about it sometimes whenever I see my thumbnails, because my coordinates are always in there. Um, and, but at all time, I'm always like, man, I just like having them on. I use them all the time. Like whenever I went through and made my diamond mine just now, I 100% had the coordinates um, so I could go through and find where I was supposed to be. Let's do this. I think this will be a good idea. I need to have a crafting table down here. Let's hide it in the wall because I don't want it on this. I want this all to be stone. Um, what uh, what do we like best? Like what? No, it can't be that. Well, maybe. Um, let's see what we like best here. I think when I go the RTX route, that's when I'll change over to Bedrock. Nice. Okay, that does not look good. That looks way better. Man, we got ourselves a nice big workstation in the middle here, don't we? Nice big old table. Yeah, I like that. That's what I'm talking about. See, that helps with the floor. That helps with the color of this room. It absolutely changes it up and makes it look good. We need to make these areas. gosh, I don't know which one it is. It's this one. Star Wars? Nice. Dude, I love Star Wars. I need to think about this for a second. How, because I could put them up there individually, right? So the dripstone will hang right here on the same level as this. So this is where that other block will go. And then okay, let's do this. I think we need, I think the lava will go through anything, but I like to use the dripstone. But I'm guessing it would probably go through anything. And this, and then we need 1, 2, 3. Right? I think that's right. We're going to need this for sure. And it does look kind of Star Warsy, doesn't it? It's got a weird look to it, which is fine. I'm okay with weird looks. I can't dig this one. It's got to be this one. Otherwise, I'll end up digging right through. Right? And then I guess the easiest way to do this will just be... Oh, that's too close. Okay. I mean, I think this is it, right? I mean, this is the plan, right? Am I doing this correctly? Has to be correct. Did I do that right? Nothing up there is going to catch on fire. I have a block in between everything. The lava, I believe, is dripping into the correct spots. I think that should be good. Sorry, I was focused there for a minute. It's surreal scrolling through your stream tab to see videos from like, dude, it seems like a lifetime ago to me. That's how you get infinite lava. Yeah, right? Oh, you're inspired? Nice. Right? I mean, I think that's that's perfect for this workstation, right? So we've got our 2 blast furnaces in the middle, surrounded by furnaces, and then just a table. So we should always have fuel available. I thought about making more blast furnaces, but I don't ultimately think that I need any more than 2 at a time. You know what I mean? Um, yeah, I think that's probably pretty good. I think we could even put some for symmetry. We could probably do this. I don't think any of this stuff is going to catch on fire next to the lava containers. I could be wrong, but we'll find out. Right in the center, that should light up the table just fine. Still access it. Yeah, Ollie, had you not seen that before? All you got to do is just, and I don't know, again, I used the whatever it normally spawns on. Where is it? This dripstone block. I think that might be the way to go. Oh, look, it already made one. Awesome. That is awesome. I love that. You could have redstone lamps under the stairs for the dramatic. Yeah, I can't make redstone lamps yet. I don't have any glowstone. I haven't been to the nether yet. Yeah, so now we've got it. We've got a constant source, so anytime we get done with our mining, we can do the blast furnace. Boom, we got lava right there. We're set. Yeah, I think it's good. I want, what am I using here? This. Oh, let's just make a bunch of crafting tables so I don't have to try to remember where they're all at. We'll just put them on the middle row of everything. Then that way I won't ever have to be like, I don't know where my crafting tables are. That should be good. All right, I should be able to remember that pretty well. All right, this is starting to take shape a little bit. Now we need to get some lighting. Like, what sort of lighting do I want to add in here, and where should I put it? As much as I want to work on my house, I have some really inspiring idea for an abandoned factory. Last episode buildings was how I imagined to build it. From the dump site. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like that brick building that he has. Boom. Lava. I love it. I mean, okay. I think... I think we have to go lanterns down here. And I think... Do I have my lanterns with me? I have 4. Will... Okay, those don't attach there, do they? Oh, because those are in the way. And they won't attach there because those are in the way. So this is something we'll have to think about. Oh yeah, absolutely, dude. If you go back to some of his previous episodes, he has he made that building a lot bigger. Like at one point in time, that building was fully complete and developed, and had like a reactor on the outside that was fueling it and filling it, I believe. But he decided he didn't like it. He wanted it to be more run down, and he went through and tore down probably like 70% of it, so it would look kind of the way he wanted it to look, you know? We're going to close off some of these that we're not currently using. So if it's a mine that we're not currently mining in, we're going to close it off. We don't need people coming through there. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't like the way that it kind of all fit together. You know what I mean? It didn't fit his vision for that space. And so he went through and tore it all down. To stick to the same world. Yeah, I am a big believer in sticking to the same world. Um, I definitely am one of those people that I think that, you know, if something happens in your world that you don't like, you can tear it down and rebuild it. Or Minecraft is infinite. So if you get to a spot where you're like, man, I'm really unhappy with the builds that I have, I'm really unhappy with the way things are looking, you know what? Just go 5,000 blocks in the other direction and you can start something brand new. And you may get inspired later and want to come back and be like, ooh, I really actually liked that thing that I was doing, and I want to go back and check that out. And rather than having quit the world and moved on, you can go back to it. I mean, Minecraft is infinite. I don't, I've never been one to be like, oh, I need to quit the world. Just move. Maybe later you'll come back to it and be like, huh, this wasn't as bad as I thought. If I make these changes, it'll actually be pretty cool. It's way more work to restart. Yes. Although I love the beginning of Minecraft, that's why I'm milking this as much as possible. Oh, Ollie, you want to see the silly thing that I made for tomorrow's episode? This is the most ridiculous, silly thing. I know, right? I made this. Hello, everybody. Good luck out there. We got a little minecart system going through the hills, or at least the start of one. I make the video title sound like it's going to be a lot cooler than what it actually is. I think I make the title sound like it's going to be something awesome. When in reality, it's just kind of like, okay. I did the best I could with what I had. As you can see, this is all the iron I have. I have 3 blocks of iron and these 5 ingots, and that's it. So everything that I make with iron is just so painful. It's so expensive. I could. And I have a villager who has Fortune 3. And I just need to go over and get it. So far, this is my best one, and it has Fortune 1 on it. But I haven't had time to go mining. I know that sounds like such a lame cop-out excuse, but I haven't had time to go mining. I've been like my weeks have been busy the last 2 weeks, and so it's been difficult for me to get on and play as much as I want to. And when I am playing, I've got ideas of things that I want to do. I may scrap Villager Island, to be honest with you. I like the idea of Villager Island, but there's part of me that wants to make this potentially my nether hub. Like, I almost want to make my nether build out there in the middle, and instead have the villagers each have their own houses along the top of the canyon. But there are other things that I want to build before any of that. There are just aesthetic, abstract things that I want to make that I have not been able to get to. And one thing I need to do is I need to build that barn. That's something I probably should have done tonight, but I wanted to get this stuff done. Little things. We'll make it happen. Definitely more of a builder than an adventurer, it seems. I was just as bad, but hopefully I can be more of a builder now that I'm all geared up. So maybe the island could be a secret rocket base now then? Yeah, who knows, right? It could be a lot of different things. I mean, in my mind in the last 2 weeks, I've changed what this island is going to be probably 5 times, to be honest with you. It's been Villager Island in my mind. It was, at one point in time, I wanted to make it be, now, okay, hear me out. This would not ever happen because I don't have the time or the resources to do it. But I thought you could make like the tree of life growing out of that, something that grew way up into the sky, and the canopy of the leaves extended out all the way around the canyon. Obviously, I do not have time for that. There's no way I could make something that big, but I thought it would be cool. But I think building a big tree is kind of played out, but I thought it would look good in this setting. Um, so yeah, now I'm really starting to think Elden Ring, right? Exactly. I think it would look cool to have a big, huge tree growing up out of the center of this, where its branches extended all the way out around the upper part of the rim. Um, but I think I want to make this my nether hub, to be honest with you. I think that looks like a cool place to have the nether. But I don't know. I could change my mind. Like I said, I think before I even do that, I have some abstract, like just not abstract, but just things that have nothing to do with anything that I'm going to build before I even get to that. I will not go to the thing that's going to push me to the nether, to be honest with you, because I hate the nether and I don't really want to go. The thing that will end up pushing me to the nether will be glowstone. That'll be the thing that'll make me go to the nether, is quartz and glowstone. Because I really want glowstone because I love redstone lamps and I can't make them right now. But that's my favorite light source in this game. I even like the mushroom lights. That'll be the thing that'll get me into the nether. Need to change these stairs. We need to clean out all of this. Glowstone before netherite? Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, what do I need netherite for? I mean, it'd be cool to have on the tools, but I'm not doing anything dangerous. I've got my gear built up pretty strong right now that I can have some stuff blow up right in front of me. I can have a creeper blow up right in front of me and it's okay. All right, do we have everything blocked off? We got everything blocked off. Okay, so we can just leave open the sections that we really ultimately want to use. This one's going to get closed off a little bit different because this is where the skeleton spawner is. So for right now, we'll just make it like that. Okay. What was the other plan? Figure out how to put lights down here. How? Oops, look at that. We got I was thinking about this earlier. Why hasn't there been more colored leaves? I'd love some fiery ones for the autumn feeling. We don't have any. Like, I don't use any mod packs, and I mean, there's nothing. I mean, that's why I'm so excited about the cherry wood, is that the leaves are a different color. I mean, everything. Everything is green. I don't have any options for leaves. That's one thing when I watch some of these modded packs every now and again where I'm like, "Oh my god, that looks amazing." I wish that I had trees that were red and yellow. Back when I didn't know anything about Minecraft, I tried to make some custom colored trees. It was difficult. Um how do we do this? I guess we put them here? I hope so. I would love to see orange and yellow. Wouldn't it be great? It would be awesome. Hmm. Not sure how I want to do this. I think if I put them in front of every entrance, it's going to be too much. I almost think they need to be, yeah, in the corners. So how are we going to do this? First off, we're going to need some of these. Sticking with autumn trees, yeah, ash trees. Yeah, something just where the colors change, I think would be great. See, I think that looks good. So we can do this pretty simple. We'll put these in the four corners because we know we'll need those. All right, so we'll do the four corners. And then we need to look and find some sort of symmetrical way to have the rest of this room lit up. Okay, that looks good. I like that. Let's see where light is most needed. I guess that'll be the easiest way to do it, right? Is to break everything. I'd like to have them right here. Although I think it'll look weird. I wish I could put them down right there. How can we do this to where it's not going to look completely stupid? Ooh, I like that idea. Behind the leaves. Yeah, I mean, I think. See, and here's my thing. I thought about having some leaves down here like that, but I've kind of gotten to the point where I feel like I'm not sure how I feel about leaves in the mine. Like the the thought is it's a mine, right? And so in my mind, I'm like, I need to have it be more, I don't know, not industrial, but I can't have there be like leaves and stuff down here. Cobwebs, there you go. Boom. Nailed it. That's what we need. Now we are on the same page, Ollie. Now you and I are on the same page. Cobwebs. Oop, I heard it. Thank you. And I have cobwebs. So we can come down here and put cobwebs down here for sure. I think it'll look good. We definitely have cobwebs. I guess I don't need to go to a crafting table for that. Yeah. I like this. This is turning out the way. This is much closer to what I had in mind. Nope. See, and I like the way the lights are set up just a little bit. I think that's going to provide more than enough light. Problem is we don't have enough. We need to go mining. Man, that thing fills up quick. I feel like I just took that away. Okay, let's see. So we got one in the corner, 2, one in the corner, one there, one there, one in the corner, one in the corner. So just this final little spot right here. And see, I like the lanterns being in this particular area as well, because it's right above the crafting tables. Oh God, I totally forgot about that. You are a genius, Ollie. I forgot that I have honeycomb. I wanted to make candles and put them on my, do we have enough? I wanted to make candles and put them on my table in my house. Oh, you're a genius. I completely forgot about that. We're making candles. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with the way this is turning out. We'll put some stuff on the tables down here so it's not so empty. Put some candles and some other items, but I mean, I'm not mad about this at all. I mean, it looks infinitely better than what it did before we got started. Yeah, I think we'll definitely get rid of those lanterns and put some candles on this table. And the candles, I think, could go here, 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 and here. They could go all the way through. Yep, cobwebs, candles. Yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely shaping up the way that I wanted it to. We'll put the iron up there. Now we can start to go through and add smaller details. But I'm going to have to go spend some time in the XP farm. We need to get some XP. And that means that I will also be going AFK for a while. I do not think I'm going to stream myself standing AFK. One of these rooms, probably this one, since this is the way to the skeleton farm, this will get shut down. This will not be a mining direction. This area back here is going to get dug out and made into like a bedroom, like a place where I can sleep while I'm down here if I need to. Yeah, a lot of little details now, right? Now we can go through and start to make this place look, get cobwebs, get some candles, get some stuff going down here. It's going to look good. But I do think this is where I'm going to end my stream because I need to go AFK to build up my gear, and I don't want to be AFK on. I would if I was going to be sitting here chatting, but I'm not going to sit here and chat because I haven't eaten any dinner. It's 9:30. Ooh, amethyst. You know, I don't have any of those little crystals yet. Definitely was going to put ores around there. We were definitely going to put ores around there, for sure. Should head off to sleep. Yeah, I bet, dude. It's probably late there. Yeah, I haven't eaten any food. It's like 9:30 here, and I should 100% go upstairs and eat dinner, go AFK, build up my gear, get it all back to 100%, and then I'll come back and play. I may stream later. I don't know. I have the next 10 days off. I am on spring break as well, and we're not going anywhere or doing anything, and I do not have to go back to work until April 10th. And so I may stream later this evening as well. I got nothing else to do. I got no basketball tomorrow. It is the perfect grinding time. Although you'll laugh at me because I'm an old man, but there's a new golf game coming out on Monday, I believe, and I'm pretty excited to play the new EA Sports golf game, the Masters edition. The Masters is next week as well. I will be excited to watch the Masters. It's also my birthday next week. So I'll probably grind the new golf game. I'll probably stream some of the golf on Twitch. And watch some golf as well and chill. But yeah, I might jump on and stream later tonight. I got a lot more grinding to do. Hello, kitty. Oh, thanks, man. You'll have plenty of time to talk to me in between now and then if you show. I think I'll probably stream a couple times in between now and then for sure. So you'll have a chance to come by and say hi if you want to. I think that's going to do it, though, Ollie. Appreciate it, man. I might jump on later. I'm sure you'll be sound asleep, though. But, yeah, I appreciate you hanging out and chatting with me this evening, man. I hope you have a great sleep and have a good Saturday. Everybody else that was here tonight, I appreciate it. Hawk, Baked Hams, appreciate you guys hanging out as well. Like I said, I may jump on and stream a little bit later. Never know. But appreciate it, you guys. Hope everybody has a great evening. If I don't see you later on tonight. See you later, everybody.